Hey, this is Ronnie, and this is the Rescue Ronnie Show. Today, I'm here with Edwin Edebiri. How you doing, my friend?
I am happy.
I love it, man. I love it. So he's with the Happy Neighborhood Project, and what he's trying to do in the whole business world is bring consumer and business and bring them together to be happy.
That's right.
So stick around. Let's check it out.
We do it for fun. We just do it for fun.
All right, we're back. Thank you for coming on, my friend. I appreciate it.
Yes.
This guy is Mr. Happy. He is bringing happiness everywhere we go. We got to talk a little bit off camera, and I appreciate the happiness because we need a little bit more of that in this world.
That's right.
Yes.
That's what we are doing.
So tell me a little bit about you, and then also tell me what do you do, right?
Very well. So my name is Edwin Edebiri, and I am the Chief Happiness Officer with the I Am Happy Project and also the Happy Neighborhood Project. And basically what we do is Happy Neighborhood Project is a registry for happy businesses. And I know you're probably cracking your head, what is that? Well, it's very simple. Happy business is a business or a professional that's committed to providing great customer service and also encourages a positive work environment. Now, I know there's a lot of people out there, a lot of businesses, CEOs that focus on customer services,
Right.
But the problem is that they don't treat their employee or their partner well. Now, Richard Branson put it really well. He said the way you treat your employee is the way they're going to treat your customer.
That's
so we
exactly
make sure
right.
that the business, to be a happy business, must take those two pledges. And once they do, then by the power vested in me as a Chief Happiness Officer, I make them a happy business.
Beautiful, beautiful. All right, so what are those two pledges? I know you have the pledge of the consumer
Yes.
that come to your site, and then there's a pledge to the business, right?
Exactly, yes. So the businesses take two pledges: to provide great customer service and also to encourage a positive work environment. However, if we are truly going to raise the level of happiness in the community, it takes two to tango.
Yes.
So the consumer also have to take a pledge. They pledge no public shaming. So if you are in the happy neighborhood,
You mean Yelp?
yeah.
You mean Yelp? Yes, that is.
Well, people call us the happy alternative to Yelp, okay? So we are just saying, if you're in the happy neighborhood, then it takes two to work. And the truth is that the consumer pledge and the business pledge, and we make those two work together.
That's beautiful. That's beautiful. And we're seeing a lot of bad reviews. Like I know we have our own store, and I was telling you as well, there's sometimes we have no control over those reviews, and as businesses, that's very frustrating. So what kind of impact are you feeling that you're having in the community right now?
Okay, so the first thing is we want to humanize the
Right.
review, because right now it's a lose-lose proposition. So, for example, we did a survey. We reached out to individuals that score a 1 on Yelp, for example, and they write a very bad story.
Yelp again, yeah, keep coming
And
back.
we call them, we say, hey, we are not trying to find out whether the business justify your rating or not. We just want to know, were you happy after you submit the review? And not a single one was, because they didn't get what they want.
Well, there's a reason why they did the one review. right?
Exactly. But we also know the business is not happy because now they've been publicly shamed.
Yes.
So it's a lose-lose proposition. Not only the consumer lose and the business lose, but the community also lose. So we want to flip that. So what we are doing is say, okay, the business already took a pledge, the consumer take a pledge. So if a consumer come to the business, we are actually telling consumer, come to our members without reading reviews. So they got to trust us. If they come to our member and they are not happy, they come back on the site and leave a feedback. The feedback goes to the business and it comes to a case manager here. We call it the happy case manager.
Right.
They reach out to the consumer first and say, hey, we don't need all the details. There might be confidential stuff. We don't need all of that. We just want to know, what does this business need to do for you to be happy? They give us a short list. We call the business. We don't need all the details. Here is what they want. How many of this can you do so we can end this on a happy note? You will be surprised how that solves an issue very, very quickly.
I love it. So it's really putting a human factor behind this. It's
Exactly.
not just, hey, I'm going to leave a review and I don't have to deal with anybody's repercussions. And it's not really repercussions. It's more of how do we find that middle ground to put these businesses and consumers in a happy place? Because we all know if that business goes out of business,
Yes.
that hurts everybody. That hurts everyone in the community,
Yes,
right?
it does. It even hurt the consumer because now they have one less business to serve them.
Yes.
So what we do to the community is actually last September and October last year, I actually conducted 24 classes because I wanted to educate the consumer. My passion is happiness, and I have a book coming out where I am changing the narrative from happiness as an emotion to happiness as a skill. So there's a skill set that anybody can learn and can raise their level of happiness. And the more the consumer are happy, the less bad review they're gonna write.
The more anybody's happy, the better we offer in this world.
Exactly. So what we are actually doing is educate the community as a whole and just say, hey, increase your happiness. And when you do, the happiness is contagious. You're going to contact other people. And now what was a lose-lose proposition becomes a win-win proposition.
Props to that, my friend. I
All right.
appreciate it. So yeah, I love it. I'm all about it. I really like it, and I hope that some businesses will find value in this. I know we could probably find some value in it in our business. How would somebody get a hold of you if they want to use this service?
Absolutely. So if you are a business out there that truly feel like you can take those two pledges, you know you're providing great customer service, you're encouraging a positive work environment, reach out to us. Now, if you're a consumer that's also looking for that type of business, now you don't have to spend 45 minutes on the average going through all the review anymore. Reach out to us. Come to happyneighborhoodproject.com. Okay, that is happyneighborhoodproject.com. That's all one word.
And that's for businesses and consumers.
Exactly, yes. When the consumer come in, there's easy search. So, the website shows the search. So they go in there, it knows where they are, and they just look for the kind of business they want.
Beautiful.
Yeah.
Beautiful. I love it. I really appreciate this. This has really been eye-opening to me, and I hope everybody else can see value in this and see how happiness can really drive this world to a better place. So thank you very much.
I just want to say thank you for all the wonderful stuff you're doing, and you're plugging into the community and just helping the community be a little bit better. Every one of us can do a little bit at a time, because when the community is happy, guess what? We all get happier.
We win. We
right.
all win.
All right.
All right. As always, have the best day of your life, and adios.
We do it for fun. We just do it for fun.